My whole goal of this movement is, again, I want to make sure that my shoulder's stable and locked, and this part of my upper arm is actually in line with the line of force. So because this is a free weight, the line of force is actually just gravity. So it just goes in one direction, which is just down. So I want to make sure that my tricep in this upper part of my arm is straight up perpendicular with the ceiling and the ground. Now I can do this upright, like I said, and I can have my shoulder closer, or sorry, my arm closer to my head. But I find this very restricting. It's hard to keep this in, and I'm gonna be using a lot more energy to try to keep my arm closer to my head. So instead, I like to keep it just slightly flared out, which is actually more comfortable for me and actually for most people. But because my arm would be flared out if I just left it like this and I was straight up and down, I now wanna lean to make sure that this upper part of my arm, like I said, is straight up with the ceiling. So I'm really trying to make sure that my arm is stable and locked the entire time. So I don't want to be cranking it this way. I'm keeping it locked, and I'm just working the